J-Drone here. So you got the dreaded USB thing and you can't get out of it. Well, first, if you don't have this, I suggest you back this up. Quite simply, what you want to do is go over here to USB-F or whatever USB drive you're in. I'll try to go over here so that way you can see it. You're going to double click on this. You are going to select all of this and drop it into a new folder, as you can see I've done over here. You need to do this. I never did it. I'm fortunate I have multiple jumpers and I was able to do it off another one because I got the dreaded USB thing. Now, if you have the dreaded USB thing, there's a very good possibility you're not going to be able to get into this to even do this. And I'm going to show you exactly what's going to happen if you have the dreaded USB thing. This is a working controller. We're going to turn it off. Okay, this is the one that had the dreaded USB thing. This is a working controller. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill this controller right now just for the sake of you guys. We'll move this mouse. That's for my other computer. This controller right here, we're not going to move that. I'm going to kill it. We'll be focusing over here. We're going to go over here. We're going to put it in USB mode. Or let's turn it off. Turn it off. We're going to hold it to put it in USB mode. Okay, and how am I going to kill it? Well, I'm going to go over here to USB-F. That's where it is. And I'm just going to click this PC, USB-F. I'm going to right click it. I'm going to format it. This is going to wipe it. Okay? And this is essentially what I had to do to get mine out of USB mode. I had to format it. Click start. Okay. Format complete. Now, our working jumper that we have here, guess what? We turn it off. We don't even get USB mode when we turn it off. We could unplug this, which will unplug that. Try to turn it off. It don't even, there, it just turned off. Turn it on, we get a black screen. So I just killed this. I'm going to show you how to revive it. Again, if you have another jumper, it's a little bit easier if you didn't back up your files, but if you didn't back up your files, you're going to have to get the files off somebody. So this is dead, okay? It is still able to be put in USB mode, which we're going to do right now. We're going to plug this in here, plug this in right here, and we are going to hold this button and try again. There we go. So it took a minute. So now we are back in the dreaded USB mode. So all we need to do is come over here, as you can see, F. There's nothing in here, okay? So we are going to grab all this, drop it in here. This is going to fix this controller that I just killed. But again, the reason why I went through this is because I had the dreaded USB mode. I tried reflashing it with new DFU. It didn't work. My computer would not even recognize, well, it would recognize it, but it would show no memory or anything, and we're 47% complete. And I'm also going to show you another thing in case you have a corrupt file in your models folder, because I have a custom file in my models folder, which the computer or something recognizes as corrupt. It's how I run FreeRider for my Sims. 91%, 93%. 96%, 100%. So let's see if we just unkilled our T8SG. We'll go ahead and turn this off. Bam. Obviously, it's at 95%. We need to calibrate it. J-Drone, bam. We're going to go in here. It looks good. It looks good, right? Uh-oh. I don't have any files. I don't have my model files. What's going on here? And I mean, the model files that I had on this last time, they're gone. This is essentially a copy of another one of my jumpers. So the reason this is, we're going to go ahead and turn this off. We're going to put it back in USB mode. We're not killing it this time. We've already done that once, and I've done it 3 times prior to this video just to make sure that I'm giving you correct information. We will go ahead and go to, let's see, File Explorer right there. So we're in File Explorer here. We go into the F drive. I have no models. Why? I'm in my models. I have models. There's one missing. My model 1 on this is for my sim. So what, again, you really need to back up these jumpers in case this happens, because it's super easy fix. But if you didn't back up your jumper, trying to get a hold of all these files, and don't mind my messy desktop, I'm doing 101 things at once. This is a Model 1 that is not corrupt, and that came off my silver T8SG. I just dropped it in there. So now, even though, as you can see here, it says default Model 2, etc., etc., all the way on the bottom, I have my Model 1. We're going to go ahead and close out. We're going to focus back on the T8SG here. We're going to shut this off. And again, I need to calibrate this, which maybe I'll show you guys how to do that quickly. So now, load. Bam, I have my models. It did not, it completely flaked out because that Model 1 was missing. It was a series that was missing. I'll go ahead and show you how to calibrate the controller quickly. Transmitter menu, channel monitor, telemetry. Transmitter configure, maybe? No. Channel monitor, USB, model menu, telemetry configuration, trims, data log, page configuration. I can't remember how to calibrate it. Transmitter menu. Config. Calibrate, there. So, transmitter menu, transmitter config, and then go to calibrate. It says center all sticks and knobs. So what we're going to do here, I'll try to put it like this, that way you can see it. This one's automatically centered. We're going to go ahead and center this one. We're going to center these. They're a three-way switch, so put it in the middle. Three-way switch, put it in the middle. This one is only a two-way switch, so it doesn't matter. Just have them both at the same spot. This AUX is a little hard to get centered, but we're going to put it all the way down. We're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about 5. So 1, 2.5. We're going to do the same thing with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. So 1, 2, 3. So everything's centered. Now we are going to, it says press enter. I'm going to press enter. Move all knobs and sticks to max and minimum position. Well, for these AUXs, that'll be all the way up and then all the way down. All the way up, all the way down. For me, max on these is all the way down, all the way up. And then we're just going to flick those down. And now for the sticks. Move sticks and knobs to max, which your max position is up. And then we go all the way around softly. If you do this too hard, you will screw up your calibration and your stick won't center. And then I just like to center these again, the sticks. And then just press enter. Calibration is done. Enter. And then we will go back. As you can see, we are at 0%. We turn this off. Turn off. Turn it back on. Channel 3 is 0%. Safe. Sorry. There we go. So there we go. Negative 100. It's functioning properly. Guys, hopefully this helps somebody. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. I don't know if I'd be able to send over this entire file to you guys. I don't know how to use online drives or anything, but that's what you need. If you have DFU mode and you have all those, you drop it on, you're back in business. All right, guys, subscribe, thumbs up button. Later.